People become hypocritical, uneasy, and complicated because of ideals. Everyone's teaching each other. Parents tell their kids, "You've got to be like Buddha," or "You've got to be like Alexander." They were gone. Beautiful, magnificent. But if there's one thing to learn from them, it's this: they live their own private life. You should live your own private life too. Don't imitate. Don't copy others. Imitation and copying make a person fake. The colors inside and outside of you start to clash. You begin to feel broken inside. Being broken is uncomfortable. Being whole means living seamlessly. Just live as you are. Think about this for a moment. It's really important. Just be yourself. Just be honest about who you are. Say, "This is me. This is my destiny. This is how God made me." If the world accepts it, great. If not, that's fine too. The moment you expect everyone to accept you, that's when problems start. When you want the world to respect me, the worship will begin because the world respects based on its interests. If you fulfill those interests, it will respect you. If not, it will disrespect you. The person who wants to be something, he will become helpless. Anyone who becomes helpless grows weak and loses their soul. Don't wish to be anything else. What you are is enough. In the eyes of God, you are accepted and embraced. Otherwise, you wouldn't even exist. You are acknowledged just as you are. He watched for a couple of days, but then he just couldn't take it anymore. One evening, while praying, he was deep in his prayers, and after finishing, he said, "Lord, end this man's life. What's the point of him in this world? He's my neighbor, but all he does is cause trouble. I've been with this guy for 60 years. He's been my neighbor for 60 years because I have neighbors all around me. I've been putting up with him for 60 years, and you couldn't last 4 days. And if I've been tolerating him for 60 years, there must be something to it. There has to be. What complaint could you possibly have against him?" That's the problem. Since that day, Junyad hasn't prayed for anyone's improvement. Because whatever God decides is just right. Who are we to judge? Some people brought a woman to Jesus, and Jesus was sitting by the river, probably lost in thought. If he allowed killing by stoning, then that would mean violence. But what would happen to his teachings of love? And if he said, "No, forgive instead," people would get upset and say, "You're." So we'll stone Jesus to death because he's going against our old religious texts. And if he says, "Stone her," then we'll kill this woman too, and Jesus will say, "What happened to your love and compassion? Pick up the stones and kill this witch." But only those who have never thought of betrayal and never even considered it should throw the stones. Those standing in front of the 5 villages, the mayor, the members of the city council, and everyone else, even if he hasn't consciously thought about it, the thought has crossed his mind. It's nearly impossible to find someone who hasn't even thought about the idea of thinking. Those who weren't captivated or attracted quietly stepped back. Slowly, the people who had come held stones in their hands. The woman became completely helpless. She laid her head at Jesus' feet and said, "Punish me however you want. I'm not innocent. I accept it. I'm a sinner. but your mercy has touched my heart deeply. I don't make decisions. If you think you've done something wrong, don't do it anymore. And if you think what you're doing is right, then keep going. The ultimate judge will be God. It's between you and God in the end. No middleman. They believe in this. Jesus himself said, "Don't even condemn evil." Why not condemn evil? Because if God is in control, there must be a reason within. Wake up, live, but find the key to living in your own inner self. Find a simple, natural way to be. If your life becomes easy and steady, then you've truly settled. That's the real state. Curling up and forcing yourself into perfect poses isn't the real deal. Anyone can do that. Exercise is good for the body. You should definitely do it. But it won't give you any experience of the soul. The experience of the soul begins naturally, in a calm and private moment, when you settle into a pose. If you love God, you can subscribe to the channel to watch daily motivational videos. May God keep you happy. See you in the next video.